Hello, welcome to another video. Today I'm trying to go for a more informative video. This is about what to do when an attack fizzles out and how you can kind of look at these kind of positions. So I was trying to attack on this square, right? I have my bishop pointing there, I have my rooks pointing there, but he's got that pretty well defended. He has his bishop, his knight, and of course his king defending that square. I am never checkmating him on that square, and even if I take this knight, he can just take like this, and then his king is actually pretty safe on that square, and his rook can actually slide in after this knight moves, of course, and maybe give me some problems. So, like, how do you take advantage of, like, this position where you have a nice attack, but you can't actually find the finishing blow? Well, the key is, in my opinion, in these positions, you just don't find the finishing blow. What you do is you use your positional advantage to create problems for your opponent and convert that into a winning endgame. So here's how I'll show you. What I should have played was bishop back here, because after I do that, bishop over here traps the rook. But I played this instead, and then he plays a4, which gives me this play. It allows me to take... right now this pawn is really weak, so I could take his knight to remove the defender of that pawn. Then I have this check. And this check is only possible because of the attack I set up. He had to dedicate this bishop, this knight, to defending this square. So now I can use the fact that his pieces are a little badly positioned and this rook is doing nothing, to use this tactic and take this pawn right here. Oops. And take this pawn right here. These arrows shouldn't be there. So I've won a pawn, but I had such a good attack, and my pieces are obviously way better position than his, and we're just going to keep pushing the advantage. So he moves this knight to defend his pawn. Now I decide to trade my rook for the two pieces here. So even though I am trading this is a really strong rook, this is a bad bishop, and this knight is okay. Like, he can go here and be annoying. But the bishop's not really doing a whole lot. So, but I can trade the good rook for the two pieces, and now this pawn can't be defended. I guess he could push it like this, but then we just take this pawn with the knight, so there's that. But, like, now I have a strong advantage. So I take his pawn here, and he moves his king attacking the rook, but that doesn't really matter because my knight's defending. And now, or actually he wanted to defend this pawn with it. I don't know why he wouldn't just go like that. It seemed a little safer to me. Anyway, obviously I didn't understand his brain. And now the computer says I'm at +8, even though I'm at +3. And the reason I'm at +8 is because I used that attack that just died to give myself a huge advantage. And that huge advantage is these active pieces. Oops. These active pieces, this passed pawn, which I can just start pushing whenever I want, basically. And then I do have to be careful about this rook and this pawn here. But, I think my king and three pawns can defend all of that. And his pieces aren't doing a whole lot because he was kind of tied down defending. So that's how you, like, convert a good attack into like a positional kind of advantage where you're just up +3. Even though you didn't actually deal a finishing blow and couldn't find it. So hopefully this example is illustrative. I am just not really that good at explaining things, and this might not be the best example, so I'll try to find some more examples. But anyway, he actually just decides to put himself out of his misery by walking into checkmate. And that's the game.